Hello, and welcome back to Monster Train 2. So, over the weekend, I actually got to play a decent amount of this. Got to fight some titans. That was that was an eye-opening experience as to the level of difficulty this game has to offer. But I don't have a ton of time today, so I think I'm just going to be doing the daily challenge. Huh. That's a name. Okay. Man, I do really feel like the daily challenges are tilted towards these two clans, the Luna and the Mushrooms. Maybe that's a weird bias feeling I have. Alright, so we were playing with the Bogworm's Growth, which means our floors are going to be getting larger every single time. We have the New Moon Enabler. This guy is quite good. I've played with it before. And the Loam Coat. So we're working with 2 for 1. Each time you draft a card, gain a second copy. Zoom Enhance. All cards have 1 additional upgrade slot, which is really good. And hashtag Blessed. Gain a random artifact after every battle. Alright. So, we are working with the Spawn Mechanic and the Ping for 1 or Heal for 1 mechanic. It's our starting cards. We are looking for Conduit, most likely, because we also have the Celestial Storm, which is going to deal 10 to all enemy units. It's pretty good. And on a full moon, it's attuned, which is kind of the opposite direction we want to go with the Shade Guard, but let's figure out what our champion has. It has the Conduit. That's pretty good. Doesn't seem like we're going to be moon cycling, so let's go with the Conduit. That's pretty good. That's decent. So the Split Anvil works really, really well with our Celestial Storm. The only downside is it doesn't work on, like, units, right? But we can subvert that. We really do have 2 directions here. Because the alternative is the Sap Suckling Spring, which is all about shroom summoning. I think we're going to go with the Split Anvil because we didn't get the shroom variant of the champion. But both are completely viable options. As stated on daily challenges, I'm going to hit that trial button every single time. She can go down here. Probably followed by... Ooh, we have no moon control, do we? Not at the moment. So that's something that we're going to want to keep an eye out for and value quite highly. Regardless, I do think this goes down here. Okay. Alright. Well, pretty straightforward, I suppose. Want to spawn, and ping off the extra. That might get through, but I don't think there's going to be a ton we can do about it. I'm going to want to do the ping here, probably the Spear Steward, which means we can't play the Loam Coat. Which is fine. I don't think we're going to need the assistance necessarily. And we're looking to get some amount of damage up top. Honestly, the deal 10 to all would be fine, which we are pretty likely to draw. We can't. We don't have 3 mana. Well, this works out, I guess. Play that in the Spear Steward. That takes care of it. And then we'll do this just to up our Conduit. And for pings here. Well, we got our pings, so... Yeah, eager, ping, ping. Didn't need to do all that, but whatever. It's fun to play out your stuff. Get a mushroom. Head bump them. Moonbeam. Silver strike. Okay. Easy first floor, which is always nice. Right. Different kind of cards. Okay. Something we'll want to keep an eye out for. Okay, all three of these are viable picks, I would say. The New Moon shifting is really good for our Shade Guard here because we have no other moon manipulation. The Silver Strike leans into our Conduit build as well as the Moon Pixie. I am a big sucker for this Moon Pixie. I've found it to be such a hard carry. Just in terms in making that 1 damage ping actually quite a bit more effective. And I'm a sucker for good units early. I value this quite a lot, mainly because, you know, we can't manipulate the moon otherwise, but I think we're going to go with the Moon Pixie. Extinguish Spawn 4 is not bad. The Rot actually works quite well with our mana reduction effect we have currently going. The decay doesn't matter, though, on that one. The damage does, but the decay doesn't. The alternative is our green recruit here, which is solid. It's a solid unit. But it is a purely defensive one. So I'm thinking of different kind of options here with the Celestial Storm and this Anvil. Because if we can reduce the cost of these Rots to 2, give the Celestial Storm holdover or something like that, that could be quite strong. I am a sucker for units, but I think I'm going to go with the Rot. The Infectory, I really do not value this pretty much at all. I just don't think it's fast enough. But I could be wrong. It does synergize with the Versatile Ember Staff. That would be the only reason to think about picking it up. But I think we can find a better room. Alright, I am limited on time. I'm going to go with the Rod. I'm going to trust my gut on that one. Alright, we're going to go for the unit upgrade. Or do we go spells? Only because it's Luna Cloth, I think. This is a kind of snap decision for me. Let's get wild, I think. I think I'm going to go spells this time. I kind of got some thoughts here. Got our holdover. That's pretty good. Okay. And let's see what we got. So we got holdover and double stack. This guy's really good. This guy's okay. We do want some amount of a replacement for that bottom floor. Because we'd like to do 2-1-2 probably. We can place either of these early. We do have some amount of spawn synergy, I suppose. This can get bigger. We have to consider the fact that we're going to get 2 of them. And this is more expensive, which is actually a factor for a Spellslinger deck. Let's go with the Puffball, I think. Alright, so methinks this is going to be the play. Let's hold over our Celestial Storm, probably. And it's only attuned on full moon. Something to consider. Well, hold on. Here's maybe a thought. What if instead we hold over the Rot? And that's just our constant cast spell. Decay is nice, especially during a boss fight. Okay, let's do that. And we'll do a reduction there. And a magic power on this one as well, I think. Because we only needed it 2 mana. Okay. Let's hope that was the right choice. We'll see. Got growth on the top. It's not terrible. Not my favorite, but not terrible. Alright, we'll play that into this. We do want this early. So I suppose let's throw this up here. It'll just kind of clean up any lingering issues, and we'll put that down. Got our loam coat. Would like to play that on our buddy up here. We did get our attuned Celestial Storm. This is going to ping off that. I think we want our loam coat though. So we're going to do this into ping. And then probably throw out the Shield Steward. The alternative... Wait. Let's see. It can't go here. It can go here. Actually, probably just need to get rid of those soon. Does the loam coat not propagate? Hold on. Am I mistaken? Increase the stack count of buff effects on friendly units. Shouldn't that give me a troop? I don't know. Might be mistaken there. The play here is to play the Rot, I believe. Oof. We don't want to miss that money if at all possible. But we might not have a choice here, unfortunately. The play, if we're going to get the money, is we have to play this on it, which is not good. But it's also 50 gold. Do I trust that this is going to take care of it? It's taking 20 damage. Boo, I don't like this at all. We'll see. If we lose some health here, it's not the end of the world. I mean, these are the levels to lose a little health on. Sacrifice some health for... Oh, actually, I think it's going to take 20 damage again. So I think we're fine here. Got a Rot again, which is nice. We do have our Pixie, though, which we would like to play on the bottom. Oop, forgot the mushroom's going to be in the way. Okay, something to keep in mind going forward. So, what do we want to do here? We for sure want to do a ping. Actually, no, we don't care about this floor. I forgot about that. In theory, we're going to win down here. In theory. So, I think we do play out our Moon Pixie. Shoot. Well, aren't you annoying? Well, dang. They might end up pushing up a floor, unfortunately. Heal that, I guess. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. If they push up a floor, it might be a problem. Maybe. Could have sworn... Okay, we're getting the kill, so we're good here. Could have sworn this, Maybe it is going up. Maybe it just doesn't work on fungi? Huh. Weird. Alright. Regardless, though, we are good. Maybe we build up our mushrooms elsewhere. Especially if they don't stack with the loam coat. Give Decay credit. Give us a little puffball credit. That stacks up quite high. That's nice. We probably don't need another pixie, if I'm going to be honest. Or another set of pixies. But more pixies, more conduit? It's kind of interesting, I guess. We need some damage. Deal damage twice instead. This is more conduit. This is more damage spells. Restoring 20 health. That'll be nice for our puffballs, I guess. Excuse me. This synergizes well with our 3 mana plan that we're kind of working towards, I think. Alright, we bypassed the unit upgrade earlier, but let's not do it this time. We have Dualism, Titanite, Conduit, and Health. That's pretty good. That's kind of nice. Yeah, we're probably going to take this. Right, Dualism's going to go on a Pixie for sure. The alternative is Prickly Puffball, which is not bad, actually. But I'm thinking we want one of these Pixies upgraded. Because it does synergize so well with the Conduit buff as well. Titanite on our Puffball. And health on our Puffball. Let's see what the event is. The train stops for a peculiar kind of workshop overflowing with wondrous boxes. 3 boxes stand out from the clutter with a sign below them which reads, "It isn't the trip, it is the journey. It isn't the gift, it is the container. Reese P. Talcum, do you take one of these unique boxes?" I think what we're going to do is we are actually going to snag the Jack-in-the-Box just to get rid of some of these units, because we are very quickly starting to get too many. So, not a bad play either. Or early at least, until we purge it. Dang. Okay, top floor again, I guess. We want Puffball with her in the back. Then I'm going to load up. That's awkward. Excuse me. Okay, maybe we do 3, 1, 1. Okay. Yeah, I like the setup well enough. See the knockback version? That kind of works out here. It's going to be bad down here, though. We can go in and start this. That's pretty good. And that discounts everything in our hand to 0. Yep. Okay. Then we want to do that, ping there, and ping there. Okay, it is currently a full moon. So with it being a full moon, we don't want a moon cycle. So we're going to hold off on that. We want to probably play this close to last. Ping there. I mean, applying the rot or the decay on this over and over again is going to be very good. The loam coat's nice, but This is almost certainly better. Apply that there. And then we will just ping ping probably. Okay. Down to 5. Goodbye, mushroom. Okay. Let's see. Alright. I mean, is this just the strategy for now? We gotta take care of this guy. We are at the point where we'd rather not lose health. Ooh, I don't think we can do both. Nah, we're not early clearing anyway. This one's too hard to early clear on. Okay, so with that then... What are we doing? Wait, it's full moon again? Oh, new moon, okay. So, oh man. Applies conduit. Well, we got nothing to conduit with. Guess we do that. And unfortunately we missed the moon pixie drop, which is kind of annoying, but it could be worse. Yep. So we'll do that. Then we can conduit, spawn. Taking 20. Our want is to rot. Make sure there's no new moon stuff I need to do. So this guy's gonna go up with too much health. I think we're feeling mana after this, actually. Which is kind of interesting. Not where I would have expected this to go. Oh wait, waves remaining 2. No. He'll go up top. Yeah, we need to just play something. We almost certainly got the kill down on bottom, so I don't think we're too concerned there. We'll do that. We will cycle the moon. Guess we can do a minor heal here. And then we'll play a Moon Priestess behind. Okay. Currently full moon. Dealing 60. It's not terrible. We'll reduce the cost of these. You can still play... Oh, right. Okie doke. So we are playing 1, 2, 250. Oh man, if that guy were down here. 3, 4, and 1 stack of conduit. And then he gets his buffs. Okay. We might have... It's hard to say. We might have gotten a slightly early clear if we had gone really, really hard on the boss, but it's so hard to tell. This was the safe route, basically, where we lose no health. Alright. Ooh, the consume one. That one's good. This is a pretty good in-game condition. It could be okay. I really do like tidal turning. It also kind of synergizes with that 3-cost thing I've been talking about. Etch, apply to K. We have another chance at that. These units are starting to load the deck up a little more than I would like. And we just don't have enough room for everyone. Probably the cluster kernel to build up spawn somewhere. Mainly because we are going to be taking the Hell's Flame. We can't really buy a ton here, so I think the money is worth snagging. Let's take a look at our trinkets. A permanent copy. Okay, that's interesting. Ooh, whoa. Man, the choice here, right? Do I want an ephemeral copy of the first thing I play? Do I want a permanent copy of the first consume I play? That's an interesting question to ask. The historian emerges from an inconspicuous library. In his hands are books that bear the symbols of the Hellhorned, Stygian Guard, and Lazarus League. Entry is strictly forbidden. However, I can lend you some of its knowledge. Which clan's tomb do you take from the historian? Probably not. Maybe. Probably not. Sure. You've chosen the tomb of the Stygian Guard. May the knowledge of this clan's victories and defeats aid you on your journey. Alright. Let's take a look at our champ upgrade. It's probably, yeah, it's going to be the conduit increasing, I believe. Still not, yeah, we have the potential to moon cycle, actually. Man. So what consume are we working with? What consume do we have that we're just jazzed on getting back? None really. So I think this leans in towards, if we have a good strategy, making that good strategy better. This makes it where if our draw is kind of bad, we get only like 2 costs. 2-cost spells, we can at least make something else happen. So I think that's the direction I'm going. And I don't want to purge the Jack in the Box. It's actually not terrible at the moment. This is going to be a tough fight if we don't stabilize early. Okay. So we're going to have that and that. And I guess we will be doing Shade Guard, Moon Cycle. Could put a cluster kernel here. No, we can't. No, we can't. Moon Cycle behind. Cluster kernel up top. And then probably Prickly Puffball down here. So that means the Jack in the Box goes here, I guess. Hey, we got the second one. It's kind of nice. I'd prefer this up here over the coat. I mean, oh, I can do both. Look at that. play that there. We can play the coat down here. I like that over the other puffball. We'll get our moon ritual rocking and rolling. Next turn, not this turn, because new moon is where we're wanting to be. We want the awesome pixie down here, which is great. So play that there. This guy's annoying as hell. 44. Mm, 45, right? We don't mind the sap. This isn't really a floor that cares too much. We do that. Okay, perfect. Okay. Then we'll go on and heal him up. Why not? Don't want to do that. Alright, we'll go on and weaken that. Okay. You do want the kill on this if possible. We got it. Alright, good, good, good. Got a moon pixie. The alternative is the puffball in here going on this floor. Either one works, honestly. It doesn't hurt one way or the other. We'll wait for the... meh. We got the mana. Okay. Then we do want to cycle the moon. And let's spread the conduit love. I guess we'll give it to Poofball. Ooh, I need to remember that. Ping there. I guess we play this down here. That's fine. Now that it's full. We'll just ping there. We want it to be new moon. Pop goes the weasel. Perfect. You know, it's not a bad spell. Alright. There's no need. I'll just Loam Coat here. And we will apply Conduit here to get to New Moon. And just summon out 2 mushrooms. Okie doke. We will Conduit here. Should a spawning pod. It's probably not gonna matter. He's dying, right? Yeah, he's dying. We'll play that out. Get another Moon Priestess, I suppose. And spawn another one. Should be fine. Yep. Okay. So far, so good. We are running into some spacing issues, but nothing too bad. We can probably get rid of a prickly puffball, I think. That's my initial instinct, at least. I'm gonna speed this up. Cool. Okay. Haven't seen that. Oh, whoa. Okay. That's pretty good. This is very solid. This is good for that one unit specifically. Yeah, like literally that one unit. Yeah, we'll take the planetarium. What are you? Huh. Well, that's fascinating. The correct choice might be the dog. We might have mushrooms on the bottom floor, but it's not a certainty. Decay and sap's good, but not, you know, not gonna break the bank. The 2 mana is pretty tempting, though. But truffles. Man. Objectively. This is just to a single unit, though. Hold on. That is significantly worse, actually. I always forget that. I, for some reason, always think this does to all enemies. We'll take the dog. Duplication. It's not bad. We'd like to augment our spells. We also have the money to do it now, which is nice. Intrinsic's always good. -1 cost is arguably less good in this deck. Let's look at what unit we have. Okay. So, I think we are going to skip here. Our deck is just getting too full of units, and neither of these are phenomenal. They're good, but they're not, I don't think they're going to break the game or anything. Intrinsic. Let's see. I believe we always start on a full moon, so that's something to consider there. Yeah, I think that's... Ooh, don't want to give it consume, though. We don't hate giving one of these consume. -2 and gains consume. We can do that for our other rot. That's probably fine. And double stack... Don't think is worth doing yet. I'd take that back. Makes our reroll not really worth doing, though. Alright. Hey! Another puppy dog. The legendary dog made of bone bounces towards you, its bone tail rattling together in an excited wag. An elusive creature that can cross dimensions as easily as he can catch a cursed stick. You are blessed as he appears. Yip. However, life as a mythical, adorable puppy is a lonely one, and the dog made of bone's tail droops and his little bony expression seems sad. Will you stop for the bone dog and give him some kindness? We could just leave. No. Don't even want to touch it. We don't need it in our deck. We really don't. We could have 2 puppies. We could have 2 puppies. We could actually have 3 puppies. Sure. I'm such a sucker for stupid events. I just add nonsense to the deck that's just not needed. Okay. That one's gonna be pretty annoying. Okay. This might be a little too slow at this point. Like, it might almost be just more worth it to play these. And just draw into them later, honestly. Yeah, I think that's kind of a better setup. Alright. We got the puppy. Got the planetarium as well. So, what are we feeling? 2, 1, 1 most likely. It's currently attuned. We just don't have a lot of spell damage. 1. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get another copy of this. Do we need another copy of this? Alternatively, we do this first. That is correct. Okay. That... Oh, that is significantly more correct. Sweet. Play that. That's... Okay, good. Glad that's dying. We're gonna hold off on this to... Well, F it. Hey, you just got an equipment, little buddy. Alright. We would rather have the good pixie down here. And I believe we can afford to wait. Does mean we are playing this now. Alternatively, just play a bunch of units elsewhere. I mean, this floor is going to be busted here in a little bit. So I guess we'll do that. That can go there. Let's see what equipment he grabs. Okie doke. And yeah, we're going to wait for the good pixie down there. So then I suppose this goes here. Okay. I guess the next thing we're looking for is card draw. Most likely. The good pixie. And we can cast everything. She can go to the back. We will cast this here. And that kills everything. Then we'll just give him some conduit. Oh, hey, puppy dog. And go there. We will actually hold off on this time. We keep hitting low-cost equipment, but I know there's some like 2 and 3 cost equipment out there. What the? Does it just find the same equipment? I don't understand completely. There you go, puppy dog. There we go. That's not the normal equipment. That's good. Put that there. Alright. And we can go in and cast this. That's a pretty good hit. We lose our rot, but I think we are well and solidly stable at this point. Sure. Give you a little health, I guess. And no room for her. And we are missing a lot of these, when we cast our 3 costs, we do miss that duplication, but again, it's meant to make up for a bad hand, rather than assist a good one. A good one's good, we're fine. We don't need help on those hands. Let's see. Play that there. Loam coat somewhere. Or we just play that again. Probably loam coat down here, just cause. And we'll kill this guy. This should be good. Yep. Alright. Cool. We done it. And this does not get rid of... Yeah, it does not get rid of keyword skill things. Okay. Easy breezy so far. We will see how that goes, but so far so good. Just a nice solid mushroom moon build, which I feel like we've done quite a lot of at this point. Let's speed this up, because this bottom floor does take quite a while to actually kill a thing. It is the slow inevitable death. Okay, that's a good one. Take the tome. Don't really have room for this. For every 10 cards in your deck, spawn one more. Enemy units propagate 4. We don't really synergize well with that. This is, I mean, this is good the bigger our deck gets, and it's kind of no stopping it from growing to a degree. I'm not opposed to choosing a starting room, starting with one of those conduit rooms. And then beyond that, I'm not sure what we want to duplicate, but we'll figure it out. Starting with a spell sanctum. Our deck is very high costed. We have the mana. Let's see. It's gonna be 6. This would be 3, 4, 5, 6. It's pretty weak. But man, does that make that bottom floor pretty much impregnable. We're already discounting our spells. Meh, boo on that. I don't think I care to reroll here necessarily. I wish I could combine these two. We'll take the conduit. Is that literally all we're here for? I guess so. We could purge, actually. Man, what a drop in the frickin' ocean. Purge 2 of these. And, oh my god. And we're gonna duplicate... Thinking a rot, most likely. The alternative is the Celestial Storm. The Celestial Storm's really good, though. Sure. Take more of the payoff rather than the starter. Because the payoff on its own is good. So we're gonna do this, this. Oh, this throws my mana off. I forgot about that. That. So now what? I don't get a puffball, or I don't get a cluster kernel. We want the cluster kernel. We want this to start stacking as much as possible. We'll put this in front, I guess. Creates a wall for the kernel. That's interesting. That wipes that. Okay. We'll do this. And then we'll do dig deep, I suppose. We'll save our box. Blah. Ah, it's already full. Darn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I guess both these are going to go up here. And we'll hope to help them out here in a sec. We'll do that into that and ping that. Lost our decay starter, which is a little unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. I'm not, these are not the units that I care about in this deck. So, what are we thinking? We probably, what do we want to duplicate? I'd like it to go to New Moon, so I guess we could duplicate the Conduit Giver. Yeah. We'll do that. I guess we'll go up top. Protect the lotties. Okay. That's mildly concerning. I think we'll go on and use this here. Means this ping needs to go here. Ooh. Well, that handles that. So we're gonna do that. That makes us free. That'll go there. Oh, it doesn't work on spikes. I didn't learn my lesson. We're almost certainly not getting an early kill here. So we're really on the lookout for trying to lose no health here. Really. That'll do some damage at least. Not really. Bone Dog will die if we put him there. Could spawn a bunch. Dang, I'd rather not take damage here. So we are going to try to avoid that as much as possible. Don't want a repeat, so we'll do that. Play this. 52. Okay, we're getting somewhere, kinda. Let's see. This dealing 1. Puppy dog. 60. Can I deal 12? Dang it. No. The very sad answer is no. I can deal like 7. Boo. Puppy? Hold on. We're cooking. Come on. Doggo. That ain't what I'm looking for. We'll just keep rolling, I guess. Okay, I think I've done all my extra draws here. We'll throw Titan Skin down here. Let's see. Man, so this is going to up the damage by 2. Oh my gosh, it's so close. Kind of. Oh man, we got it! That goes there. And we'd like the conduit on the... no, we'd like the guy to grow. It cost us everything, but we got the kill. What a ridiculous series of draws. Sorry, puppies. You had to throw yourselves into the spikes. I'm sorry. No way we're getting the early kill here, unfortunately. We're kind of barely hanging on, which is a little saddening. Well, at least we got that. She can go there. Do we have a consume? This is consume. We will pop this here. There again. Kill this. And we'll just throw a puffball up here. Okay. Wait, oh, I didn't realize that. He gives units spikes when he ends the floor on them? Oh, whoa, okay. Whoops. Probably should have picked up on that at some point. Planetarium's already here. This will get us to draw a card, reduce the cost of stuff. Let's start there, I suppose. Okay. Then... guess we can planetarium up here. Oh, we got a puppy dog, though. We want to do the puppy dog. Puppy dog thing. Holy... okie doke. Well, that's a thing. The 1 mana here. And then we can throw that, and then that. Okay. On the plus side, we're at least doing good at not taking damage. That's nice. Hey, we got the decay. Play that. If only you were 1 further down. Makes a bigger mushroom. And just well, no. Add a little more conduit, I guess. With the current build, depending on our draw, we might be able to eke out a early kill on the final boss at least. Dead? Yep. Pew 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 pew. All right. What the? What the? Spells get 10 magic power. Huh. Fascinating. What the? That's also incredible. Cost 3, but we're fine with it. Okay, so my gut is to take draw, but man, there's a world where we just take more mana. We just sling these huge high power spells, and we let our RNGesus, I guess, take the wheel in terms of draw. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I never go full Ember, but I like the idea this time. Okay, yeah, this is the last one. Take a look here. Double stack spell chain. Got some consume stuff. Sure. Double stack. We want here. Yeah. Spell chain. We probably want here. Because that would be insane. -2 and consume. That already has consume. Boo. Yeah, we'll give it to the dig deep. Magic power and consume. We can give that to one of these. No. We'll give it to one of these. And reroll. Okay. For a second I thought I was on the final area. After fighting the Titans, this is better. I just want to say that. I thought about it. This is better. Against specific Titan. Who's a jerk. Okay. -1 cost. Ooh. So many options. So we're already drawing this 2 cost. There is a... Ooh, yeah, you know. What about this, maybe? Yeah. Hold on. Let's do that. And then this. And magic power on that one. We're gonna hold the rest of our money onto it. Yeah, we're just gonna hold. Okay. Depending on which one this is, this could be really hard. Hey! You know what? We have all the mana. Has not hit the bottom once. Maybe it doesn't hit the bottom. I haven't thought about that before. That goes there. This goes in front. We have so much mana. That. This. Do we want the Lunar Priestess or do we want the Puffball? Probably the Puffball. It's kind of useless because the mushroom's going to end up in front of it, but it's fine. Okay. So, we want to play the planet? No, we don't need to play the planetarium. I guess we could start with this. That's fine. It's going to reduce the cost of everything. Let's start here. Okay. Should have considered what would duplicate. There was probably this. That would have been better. Don't have a minion to play. That's very funny. Guess we'll do that. Then let's do that there. Guess we'll mushroom up here. Or do we just get a big mushroom down here? We want the incant. Yeah. We want the incant. Okay. Might prevent us from playing a fairy or a pixie, which is annoying, but it's what we'll live with. Hey, there's the thing that happened. The thing that I mentioned, our pixie. That's annoying. We want to play that. Okay. We'll loam coat here. Spawning pods first. Yeah. That's sad. I would like to play this. Boo. Don't do nearly as much damage this cycle. And this is actually getting through with all that nonsense. That floor is kind of piling up full of garbage and less useful stuff. Two, one. Oh, hello. Give him that, I guess. This is very bad. It's actually a pretty substantial amount of damage. Doggo can take the dagger. We just ping here. Oh, hello cards. Okay. Ooh, we can't play all of them. Ah, if only we had a 2-mana spell. Well, to prevent 8, we have to do something up there. Okay, which, just kill it with that. This can go here. This can go here. Then we'll ping that guy. Okay. Okay. No spell I want to play first. Gosh darn it. We're losing control. It's going off the rails. Let's see. Play this first. Fetch. Lava armor. Guess we'll do that. Then we have to play this next. Do that. Ping that, I guess. I can go there. Oh, we still end up with the Lunar Priestess. She can go there.
Okay.
Holy moly. Look at all that health. Jeez. Cheese and crackers. Okay. So we need some conduit down here. Ooh, I wasn't thinking when I played that. It's fine. This has consume. It's like that or rot. Probably need to do that there. Or there. Probably here. Then I can hit there. I'll just spawn another one. Hopefully we can clear it so that this bottom floor doesn't matter. Okay, let's see. Cool. Puppy dog. Alright, sure. Gotta remember I'm duplicating a thing. Let's do that. Then we'll do... He's dying, right? Yeah. And we'll do there. And we can do... that. Apply conduit down here. Ping. Play another one of her. Okay, cool. Once this is up and running, it's not bad. It's pretty decent. Dang it. Okay. Sorry. Handling a thing off screen. What is this? Oh, gain spikes. This one's annoying. Okay. The question is how hard do we cast here? Man, do I not know the answer. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, screw you. Yeah, suck on that, nerd. I can cast all I want. Do those. Like conduit there. Then we will do our rot. I think here makes the most sense. And ping that hard and tight soon. Suck on that, nerd. Thanks, Stygian. You're real homies from the past. Alright. And as usual, this is going to take forever. Okay. Wasn't forever. It's actually getting a little faster. Okay. Collect. Hey, Dante's Footstool. Nah, it kind of sucks. Phase full moon. I think we skip all units. We will dig even deeper. We'd like one more card. So funny enough, I guess that's the direction we want to go. We have a lot of money. Psh, if only we had Mage Blade, homie. Let's see. Holism. And where's our fair? Oh, boo. Actually, hold on. I was about to snap that in, but this actually might be better. It's probably better. Titanite. Who's been body blocking that middle floor? No one. He's body blocking the top. Don't think that matters too much. We can afford to do a little extra damage. Probably. The box? Probably these guys. Yeah. I just don't think those are worth taking. Multi-strike. On who? Okay, we really need her on the bottom floor. This is not a drill anymore. I think we're gonna do this. We will take that. That's sad. That's good. Reroll. That's great. That's not worth taking, but I guess I'll take it. And let's duplicate. Man. Duplicate. Probably one of these. Probably the intrinsic one. The alternative is a mushroom, but no. Probably this. Okay, cool. And let's see how we do. Spellslinger package is pretty fun, though. We actually don't care too much about the Curse of Entropy. Too many cards. She goes there. He's in front. Make sure to play this one. Planetarium. On the bottom. Guess you can have quick. Here's your homie. Maybe this here. Makes the decay worse, but... kind of doesn't matter, I guess. That there. Oh, the Jack-in-the-Box. Sized out. I didn't recognize that. Okay. That's probably... It's honestly probably fine. The Jack-in-the-Box is a lot worse, but... It doesn't matter too much, to be honest. It has definitely outlived its usefulness. Okay. So... We would love to start off with some Rot. We also have a 0-cost spell that we want to consider. This is not bad. Let's go ahead and start off strong. Do that. Oh, that's sad. Okay. Well, didn't matter. Then we play this. Now all of our stuff is free. They have Spell Shield, which is annoying. We play that. Then we want to... We could just zap the boss. It's not our pixie. We probably Loam Coat down here. What a waste. At least kills the front unit. Dig deep, I guess. No. Probably gonna do that here. Yeah. It's lame, but I think that's the play. Sorry, Bucks. Okay, now we want to keep it on New Moon for our buddy up there. Which we're incentivized to do, so it works out. Play... Oh, hi! Hi, Lady Fran. Good to see you. Whoops. She goes in the very back. Okay, how are we playing this? Quick Dagger, we don't really need to play. Planetarium, it's not bad. Deals just a little extra damage, I guess. Apply more Rot here. Okay. Titan Skin there. Bummer. Ping. Conduit. Spawn another Duder. And... Sure. Okay. Keep an eye out on that Can't. Okie dokie. We have some plays to make. What do you do? I do not care about that. Alright, so we gotta make sure we don't overcast here. I'm gonna play this. Get it out of here. Okay, so let's play the dog. Should free up our hand. So yeah, what we want to do here is we want to do this one. It's going to give us... Okay, glad I cleared up the hand. Glad I cleared up the hand. Jeez. Okay. Then we will play... Oops. We'll play this. This only mildly increases damage. We'll play that first. Then we'll play that. Then we'll play this. Into this. Into this. Into the... Oh shoot, I should have played this earlier. Whoops. Into that. Oh, and I cycled the moon. Oh man, huge misplay there. Whoops. Oh, dang it. Oh, that's such a bummer. Oh no, that was gonna do like 600 damage, and I totally goofed it up. Just too many freaking variables. Let's see what we draw. No, we want the decay there, actually. Let's see what we draw into. Okay. I guess we'll just play that out. Just more mushrooms, sure. More Titan skin. Oh, right. We just care so little. We care so little about these threats. It's fine. It's fine. Put the spear behind. Do 4 damage. I guess that's something. It is damage, technically. This is going to be a very, very, very minor early kill. If we get an early kill at all. I think we're going to get an early kill, but it's going to be very minor even if we do. I'll play that. I think we want to see what the doggos find. Okay, it's something. Give that to him. Conduit. Sure. Let's give him a little conduit. Oh no. I so hastily played that. Oh, I totally screwed up. No way to gain more mana. Oh no. Well. Okay, the super duper early kill is probably dead. Probably dead. Damage. Okay. Yeah, that's something. Something good? Not as good as Rot. I'll tell you that much. Not as good as Rot. I think I'm only gonna get a Ace. Yeah, I'm gonna be kind of one cycle behind because of the couple misplays I had here. Oh, dang, that's interesting. Rather not have these. Oh no, never mind. Doesn't matter. You're gonna win this turn anyway. Oh, spell slinging! Woohoo! I do love spell slinging decks. They're very fun. Alright. Well, that was quite the fun run. All the doggos. That was pretty cool. The fetch dogs are actually kind of awesome. I like them a lot. Not bad. Alright. I'm kind of skipping through this because I gotta be somewhere here. This ran a little longer than expected, so I'm just kind of curious. I'm assuming I'm in the middle of the pack. 34. Okay. Not bad. Yeah, alright. Well, that was quite fun. I really enjoyed that run. Anytime I can sling spells with the Luna Coven, I'm pretty happy. So, let's see. No event. Oh, well, we will see the barracks event next time, because I gotta go. But that was a fun one. The daily challenges are always interesting. So, I will talk to you all later. Have a wonderful day.